last week on our adventure, you guys were in the air temple. Temple in the sky, nice, beautiful white pillars, granite, marble everywhere. You guys first went into the village, right, in front of the temple, and you guys checked around to see if there's anybody in the little buildings of my drawings. I showed the drawings, but I already deleted them for this week's drawings. How it goes. So you guys went behind all the buildings to avoid being seen. You guys saw another Church of Tom DeLonge. And Marco, what was your character's name again, Marco? I don't have any of you guys.
Oh, Fat Daddy.
That's right.
Fadeus.
Thought I renamed you guys. Do that quick.
You can call me Jim.
Shut up, Jim.
Or Jimbo. Or Jimmeroni.
Jimmy
or Jim Beam. But not Jim Hole.
Who called you Jim Hole?
I don't know.
Is that what they teased you with in your village?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, look, guys, Jim Hole's coming. Jim Hole.
Slim Jim. You know it's hard for me to put on weight.
You guys went around all the buildings around the bar with the one window and went into the air temple. You guys solved all of my hard puzzles, including the doors, which, I mean, you guys complained about till no end. And when we ended, you guys were met with the air elemental. There was a long corridor, pillars along the sides, red carpet, like Hollywood, really. And Ira was the one who went up to the chest, opened it. Air elemental shot out, looked at you guys, and that's where we start. So for those of you watching, you can tell that there is only 3 other squares and mine, which kind of throws it off because I liked being in the dead center and then being able to point. So on my screen, it made sense when people watch the video playback. But that's neither here nor there. We can get just one ghost person over here, then I'll be in the center again. That'd be perfect. Just saying.
I can make that happen.
So scroll here to where I am. All right. So you guys are immediately in combat with Ira rushing forward to open the chest with the air elemental inside. A gust of wind shoots up and a legendary action happens. And a gust of wind pushes just you 4 down to the ground. Ira's left there wondering what just happened. He looks around for you guys, sees you all just prone, flat on your stomachs, kind of weird in that baby position where like your butt's up, but like so your feet are flat, your butt's in the air, and you guys are looking like a fucked up L. Yeah, exactly. Elemental's kind of a pervert. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So you guys see this. Ira looks back, and with that, when he turns back around to look at the air elemental, it looks at you guys, you 4 that are lying down, and says, "You fools, you're undermatched here." And then he just wisps down all of this air might, and he does 2 slam attacks on Chris. So Chris is also prone, just he's in front of you guys because gust of wind, you guys were behind. He went forward to open the chest, and immediately with this first hit, he downs him. And then he hits again with a down. As you know, if you hit on a down, that's 2 deaths. That's 2 fails on a death save. And then he looks at you guys again and says, "Fate." And then before you guys can react,
says what?
This will be your fate. You guys are the worst.
I can't hear your blurry ass voice.
This will be your fate. You know what? Fuck you. And then a lair action happens, and rocks fall from the ceiling, just giant slabs of granite, and just smushes Ira, just immediately in front of you guys. So you guys are horrified. You're like, all you guys know is you guys were just in this thing. You open this chest, an air elemental flew, wind pushed all of you guys down. This air guy just fucking came out of nowhere and told you guys you're useless, you're nothing, and then just immediately downs Chris, 2 failed death saves, and then just a giant slab of marble. Just
Can I try to reach over there and use Spare the Dying?
You're way far behind, bro. You're like 30 feet behind.
I'm reaching.
So it squishes him. So all of you guys go and roll initiative.
Shot.
We have to roll initiative?
Roll initiative, unless you guys also want to get squashed.
I'll roll that initiative.
Vote to get squashed.
Mine's really cute.
I got
His is worse.
a 1.
A 1. Jim has no idea what happened, and he was actually starting to kind of like Ira, so it actually kind of shook him a little bit.
I rolled a 15.
I got an 8.
I got a 4, so.
8, 4. You're right, my guy. He also got that. All right, so lair action is going to be on 20. So everybody roll a d20.
For what?
Just roll a
For shits
d20.
and giggles?
It's a lair action.
Because he said so.
19.
All right.
How about 15?
I got 16.
Fatty, you're muted.
That did not make any sense.
You're still muted.
14. 41. How does that not make sense? 41.
All right, so all you guys immediately feel another gust of wind pushing you down, but you all passed. Good job. So you guys are able to pop right back up. And then that will be Penelope, your turn.
So, just to be clear, the air elemental is still there to attack, right?
Yeah, no. So essentially, the giant marble slab fell, and then the lair action was the gust of wind to keep you down. So he would have gotten advantage if he would have failed. And right now, he's guarding the chest.
Okay, so I'm going to try to attack
he's
the air elemental.
He's essentially a scoring guard just in front of you guys, trying to keep you from it. So you guys go one way, he shuffles the other way, and then shuffles.
Okay, I'm going to try to attack the air elemental
All right, go
with
roll
my
some hit.
rapier. Got a 7.
That, believe it or not, that doesn't hit.
Oh, surprise.
That is the air elemental's
Next
turn.
time I'll give you a boost. I'll like toss you over there or something.
Thanks.
That is the air elemental's turn. He's going to go after Penelope since she just tried to hit him, but he does get 2 attacks. So great news for Matt. Mag is to play with
Great
good
news
guys.
for you, Matt.
Are you hyping yourself up?
I already
I'm
have
hyping
low
myself up.
health because we didn't take a long rest from last time. So
Fuck, I am. Yeah, this is going to suck.
Make sure you guys check what you have in your inventory.
Yeah, guys.
All right. Does
Almighty
a
God.
11 hit you, Penelope?
No.
All right. Then he missed both attacks. All right. So you miss him, and he goes to swing back at you, but you're so small and nimble, you just like the
Stealthy.
like the rat in Kung Fu Panda. You're just fucking jumping everywhere, getting out of the way. And then that is over to Fatty.
I do have
Okay.
advantage on stealth.
I would like to
Makes
go up and try to hit this thing with my mace.
All right, go ahead.
And I
Good
rolled.
Lord.
I
Look how
rolled
dirty my
a
living room
12.
is.
Does that hit?
It does not hit, believe it or not.
Oh, good God. Okay. That's all I got.
Then that is Skilla.
Okay. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do my? Maybe I'll do my Eldritch Blast, but my Yeko Walk might be.
Can
good.
I reach over and give her bardic inspiration?
Yeah,
Almighty DM?
I'll say when you dodged, you landed right next to her.
So I ran over to Skillet and gave her a big ol' smack on the ass and said,
Smack
"You
on the
got this."
It was like a smack with the middle finger out, so you got a little plug.
Stop
A
it.
little pluck.
No.
And bardic inspiration, Jess.
Yeah.
So You can gain an inspiration dice. So for 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. So you can use it whenever. You don't have to use it now, but you can use it within the next 10 minutes of playtime. And basically, if you don't roll good, you can roll advantage to try to see if you can get it better.
Let's see. We're gonna try and hit it with the Eldritch Blast right now. Okay.
All right.
See how we go. Oh, I got a 19, 23.
That hits.
Yeah.
So you can save it for
Hang
10
on.
minutes of game time. So you can use it like next turn too.
Yeah, he's air. His class isn't that high.
Okay. So you want me to roll for damage?
Yes. We
Good
should have a
job.
bell, so anytime somebody says that, we ring it.
12 damage.
got a
Nice.
12.
All right. It's a good amount of damage.
Good amount.
All right, got that down. Jim,
Okay.
a solid tear rolls down your face because you remember that you gave him one of the halves of ham sandwiches.
I screamed that
The
I own half a ham
happiest
sandwich before
day
he
of
died.
his life.
So I use my sling and then I fire it. Where
Ham sandwich.
no, the sling. Why would I throw my ham
Put the ham
sandwich out?
sandwich in the sling.
Okay. I'll use that. Fuck. I'm sorry, Chris.
4.
You rolled a 4. Yeah, that doesn't hit.
It just like whop. It just opens when it comes out of the sling.
You didn't think it through. You like tried to push it together, but there's no mustard in it. It's not going to stick.
There's no bonding.
Damn it! There's no. I'm going to always think of mustard as bonding.
Bonding agent for your sandwich.
We'll keep the sandwich together. All right, then that is back up to actually lair action. Everybody roll a d20.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
And remember, Skillet, you have advantage anytime.
2.
I got a 10.
I got an 11.
I got a 16.
All right, Thaddy, you are the only one. So you're
Oh no.
you're just so massive that when it's really windy and you're a semi truck, you're supposed to pull over. Essentially, you kept moving sideways, and the wind happened, and it just pushed you right over. So right now you are prone,
Are you a tip?
Oh no.
and then that
I'll
is
put that on your
Penelope.
character sheet. So I am going to try to attack with my rapier. I'm going to run at him and say, "Ah, for Ira!" And I'm going to hold my sword up and try to poke him right in the dick.
His air dick.
Here, dick. And I got a 9.
That's Ira, all right. So you did not successfully poke his dick.
Sorry,
That's
Ira.
down to the air elemental. He will do. Let's see what can he do. So he will do his whirlwind since you are all up in his business. So you need to make a DC 13
Business.
strength saving throw.
Wait, so it comes out
Just
of dick?
Penelope.
Is this a magic thing? Because if so, I have advantage.
He said he's up in her business.
Don't I?
Let me
Legitimate
see.
question.
Okay.
Under my player card, it says I have advantage against magic.
It just says bludgeoning damage on the thing, so I assume it's not magic because he's not casting anything.
Okay, so you said strength, right?
Yeah, DC 13 strength saving throw.
I got a 16.
All right, good, because that thing fucked you right up. So he does that. I'll roll at the start of his next turn to see if because it has a recharge. So we'll see if he's able to get that back. And that is his only action because he only gets 2 attacks when he uses slam. So that is over to Thaddy.
That daddy.
Do I use an action or just my movement to stand up?
I will let you use. So I'll let you stand up and then I'll give you disadvantage if you want to attack.
Okay.
That's pretty fair.
I'm gonna stand up and then I'm gonna try to attack.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Okay. First one was, does a
You
12
can just
hit?
right click and it does it for you. Okay.
No.
No? So that I don't need to roll again. I don't hit anyway.
Yes, a 12 does not hit. Not a high armor class, just higher than
12 is not enough. Got it.
Marco, you can
Yes.
right click on it and then hit roll with disadvantage and it does it for you.
Yeah, that's fine. Either way, that didn't hit.
I was just trying to help you.
Cool.
Thank you,
Skillet,
Evan.
it's your turn.
Oh, okay. We're gonna try to do the Yukawa this time.
Bless you.
Here we go. Oh, I'm gonna use my advantage point now. I rolled a 1, I guess, plus my, I don't know, whatever. I got 6. I'm gonna roll again. God, how?
We have another point.
I got the exact same
Oh
score. Exact
no! Oh
same.
no!
That's so sad. You guys are rolling so terrible. This guy's a lot of help.
I slapped your ass for nothing.
Jim, that's you.
How?
Jim.
Jimothy, it's
Okay.
your turn.
Well, since my
Woman,
My-
get it together.
since my sling is all covered in mayo, that sounds
There,
weird.
there was no mayo. It wasn't binding.
Oh, that's right. Since there's like
Cheese part.
There's just a piece of turkey
particles.
still on
since
it.
my stick smells like cheese, I'm kind of grossed out, so I'm going to use my great axe.
That's your grandma you're talking about.
Yeah, she smells like cheese.
My grandma smells like cheese too.
Hi, Grandma.
I got 14.
That hits.
Booyah!
Nice.
Watch this, cheese, Grandma.
Actually, my grandma smells like weed.
You.
12.
12 damage.
12. Yes. Did I do it right? Yeah.
All right. So that would be,
All right.
yeah. Quick math. Penelope, it's your turn.
I'm gonna try to run at him again and slash his ankles this time with the rapier, hoping that helps me more. Natty 1.
Guess what? It didn't. So you're all up in his business, and he also keeps missing you. So he's gonna try to attack somebody else because he's also not doing very well trying to hit you. So
Are you sure he doesn't
he's-
want to just try to squish me with his fucking foot? Because at this point, it's about what's happening. Sorry.
So I will do. He's gonna do a slam attack on Fatty and Jim because Jim just hurt him.
Okay.
Stop.
All right. Does 10 hit either of you?
No, I have 13.
Okay, well, I rolled 2 10s, so I don't know what to do here. All right. We're all rolling terrible again. This makes for great listening. Fatty, you're first.
Yay. I would like to use Sacred Flame,
All right.
and you have to roll Dexterity.
I will roll it on the computer. Dexterity. So he has a +5 to Dex.
Oh my God, this was a mistake. Go for it.
He's
I
a
regret.
dexterous.
Regret.
He's a dexterous little boy. How? It doesn't let me roll it on this
That
thing. What
sounded
the hell?
Disgusting.
I'll have to roll it on my table then, because it doesn't let me, and I don't want to roll in Jim's place. Right. 8 + 5. What is that? 13.
Well, you beat it. All right.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn because that's the only thing that was my full action.
All right. Then that is down to Skillet.
Kill it.
Okay.
Okay, I brought it back.
Well, shoot. I don't know what to use now.
You could still use your. Let me see what you have. So you can use.
Yukawa,
Your-
my Eldritch Blast. I have a dagger and a long sword.
You can use your long sword.
I can
So
use my
you're-
breath weapon too, but
You can use your Eldritch Blast, breath weapon, long sword. Those are going to be the strongest.
Blast. I got
Good
15.
idea.
That hits.
Ooh,
Yes.
15.
that means our thing has to be like 14 or 15.
So 12 damage.
Right. Write that
Nice.
down. Jim, that's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to pick up Cheese Stick Grandma and just try to shoot the bitch, I guess. Anywhere's fine. 22.
That hits.
Holy yeah.
Oh, shit. The cheese gave me strength.
Good cheese.
Roll your
3.
damage on it.
Bitch. I guess that's something.
What was the damage?
3.
That is something.
Damage is damage, yo. Better than what I'm doing.
Right. Penelope.
Going back with my rapier, apparently. No, it doesn't
Now
work.
we can pick up some new weapons.
It's the only weapon I have. It's that or an unarmed strike or a dagger. Those don't do shit.
No.
It's true.
All right, here we go. Well, I guess I have spells. I forget I have spells. Let me look really fast. Give me 1 second, DM.
All right. But you guys haven't been rolling extremely well, but you've done quite a bit of damage. He's almost halfway
Hi.
gone.
Done damage. Finally pulling my weight.
We need what Thaddy hasn't hit yet.
Come
I
on,
know.
Marco. You got to pull your weight.
Come on, man. I'm trying here.
Try harder.
I only have 1 spell slot, and if I waste it, it's the only thing I got.
What was that?
Yeah, I'm
potion
just
thing
gonna
you
go
got
for the
last time?
rapier. None of my spells seem like they'll work on this guy because you said it's like a djinn or something, right? Or
It's an
elemental.
air, yeah.
He's
air
an, yeah, he's
Uh,
an air element.
Alcoholic beverage? Can't we just drink them?
A djinn's like a genie.
What are the what are the spells you're thinking about using? What's the language on?
I was gonna cast sleep.
Yeah, you can't put this guy to sleep.
Well, it sends
Sure.
it sends creatures into a magical slumber. But I don't think it would work because he's a elemental.
Is it a paralytic?
Mm,
Oh, he's
Doesn't
actually
say.
immune to being unconscious.
yeah, I didn't think it would work on elementals.
I didn't think
so.
that was a thing, but I guess it makes sense. So that way you could cast just sleep on him and just beat his ass.
I mean, I was gonna try. Okay, so my rapier it is.
If anybody, oh no, never mind.
Oh, it hits! I got a 23.
Ooh.
Yay.
All right, go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, your rapier does hella damage if you roll high.
4 damage. God damn it.
Sometimes it does hella damage.
Sometimes it does hella damage, but this time it did 4 damage.
All right, and that is his turn. He's gonna go after Skillet and Jim.
Bitch.
So that is a 17 to Skillet and a 9 to Jim.
Well, that hits.
No, they didn't hit me.
I'm gonna need to pull up this guy's stuff. All right.
Oh,
All right,
Okay,
so I
get
need
back
to
in.
roll my D8. How exciting! I get to roll the fun-shaped ones.
What?
You know, the fun-shaped ones, the ones that are shaped
Dreidel,
like that.
dreidel,
that
dreidel.
one ride at Peach Days that you're surprised is still open.
The UFO?
Yeah, the UFO one where you go up and down and people try to
I
stand
don't know
up.
what it's called.
Yeah, that's what you knew what I was talking about.
I'm like,
you're the one
When
person
you
who
used to be able
knows.
to go upside down, and before they got like too lame, it decided you can't do that anymore.
That is 6 damage to Skillet.
Eh,
She's almost dead.
I'm not almost dead.
Don't lie. She's almost dead.
All right, that is to Thaddy.
Me. Okay. I'm going to fucking try to attack again because this thing apparently is dexterous.
Dexterous.
Yep, that's the word.
That's the shit.
That's the one. And I'm going to try to hit it with a guiding bolt with my last spell slot.
Good time to use it.
Don't miss.
17?
That hits.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're going to fucking roll some beautiful damage after I've used my last spell slot. Okay. That is radiant damage, 11 damage.
All right. Let me just double check something.
If
After I was checking, he's not.
okay, I was about to freak out. I was like, the only hit, you're only going to take half.
No, he's
Freak
not
out.
to radiant. Damn it. So what would you say, 11?
11. It's a big
Alright.
streak of light that seems to come out of nowhere, but it comes off reflections off of all my shiny things, like my shield, and burns him for 11 damage.
Shiny. Skill it. Your turn. Skill it.
Me?
Skillet.
Skill it.
Okay. I think I'm going to cast a spell. I have a hellish rebuke. I don't know if I'm able to do this, but this is what it says. It says, you point your finger and the creature that damaged you, because I just took damage, is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, so either way, he takes
Higher
damage.
levels, you can cast this using a spell slot of second level or higher. Damage increases by 1d10 for each slot level above first.
So,
All right. Yeah,
Awesome.
you can use that because he did just attack you.
He does have a high dex.
Okay.
he might pass, but he takes half damage.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
we need to hit this guy.
So I have to. Do I roll a dexterity?
No, I roll.
You roll a dexterity.
E, correct.
He. Matthews.
Yeah.
All right, that's 6 plus 5. 11? Does an 11 pass?
Yeah, what'd you have to beat?
What's the save, Jess?
Dex 12.
Ooh, he just failed. Okay.
And that's with the
so-
+5. You are rolling trash, thank God.
You
Shut your
take-
mouth.
It says a 2d10.
Quiet, he's going to hurt you next.
So I can roll that.
He looks at you and goes, "Stop being a dick. You haven't done any damage."
Yes, I have. I did 11 with my strongest move.
What was your what was the damage you rolled, Jess?
14.
14.
Oh,
14 is more than 11, Fatty.
don't
Nobody
talk
tells you.
about it.
He goes, 14 is more than 11.
Just throwing this random number out.
That felt like 11.
And I felt a lot of 14s in my day. Wait a minute.
Gross.
All right, Jim, that's your turn.
Okay. Since my cheese grandma sling did pretty good last time, I'm going to use that again. So I'm going to pick up another rock.
All right,
14.
that hits.
Oh, yeah. Way to go, grandma. Let's go. Big number. Bitch.
You just
It's
called
enough
your
to, like-
grandma a bitch. Calm down.
That's
Whoa.
enough to like percolate one of his nipples.
What?
What was the
You
roll?
doing what to his nipples?
Why
Oh,
are
I
they?
see it.
Because I did 2 damage.
Oh, one for each
I already
nipple.
burned them all.
All right, everybody roll a d20 for the
Oh,
layer
I shot where his nipples used to be.
I got a
Natty 1.
20.
I got the opposite of Ashley. I got a natty 20.
I did too.
Natty 1.
I got an 18.
All right, with 2 natty 20s, because that's actually pretty impressive.
Wow.
I'll say that one of you guys picks up Penelope, so she starts to get blown away.
I got you.
I got you.
And then Skillet reaches down and then just like puts her wings over her to shield her. So I'll say nobody falls since you guys rolled 2 nat 20s. Penelope, that's your turn. You are unshielded from the wind.
I like the Brady.
Do I have to roll with disadvantage because I rolled a natty 1?
No, I'll say since there was 2 nat 20s, I'll say that Skillet protected you from getting blown over.
Unless you would like to.
Okay, thank you, Skillet.
Why are you with Joe Exotic?
I liked the Brady Bunch. That was fun.
That was fun.
I'm going to try to attack with my rapier again.
All right,
16.
that is.
Okay, damage. Oh, I got 9 damage.
Okay, my air elemental's looking he's pretty hurt. I mean, he's not looking too hot. So you guys see him, and when he first started, he looked like a big ass Category 5 tornado just right in your face, and now he looks like not looking too hot. He's looking
Like a light
the
breeze?
He's looking like the dirt in the dirt devil, just spinning there.
He's an Oklahoma dirt devil right now.
All right. I like that look. Whose turn is it?
It is the air elemental's turn. We will call him Eric. So I'll say that all of you
So
guys
funny.
are within his space. And
Come at me.
Nope.
since all of you guys have attacked, and I'll say you guys are close enough that everybody needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh, you got it. I'm hella strong.
I hope you mess up.
I got 11.
I got a 17.
I got a 6.
I have a 12.
I failed.
Only one
because Marco
person
talked
actually
shit.
passed. So
I got a 17.
let me roll.
Why is there a dog shitting in the back?
Marco
fuck with me.
him so fast. He was like, what?
Dude, the dog peed on this same stream right here.
All
talking
right,
about
so
this
all
one
of
right
you
here.
guys take 7 damage.
All of
Except for
us?
except for Penelope.
I was going to say, excuse me. I passed. I got 17.
Okay. I would like to use my reaction and use Stone's Endurance.
What does
Okay.
that mean? What?
I'm
Kicks you in
gonna
the
roll.
foot and runs like
I
hell
get
the
to-
other way. You're down.
It's a racial trait, and I rolled an.
Racial slur.
So, how much damage? I don't take any damage.
7.
It says it's a reaction that reduces damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 2, and I rolled an 8, so that's 10 total. So I did not get hurt.
All right, so Thaddy did not get hurt. Jim Skillet, you
Good
take 7.
job.
I took 7 and I have 2 points left. I do have
Still
a
damage.
potion of healing.
Yeah.
Drink it.
He's hurting for a squirting. Let the
I don't have spell slots to heal anybody at this point.
because we wasted him on fucking Ira.
Should I drink the potion? I can
God.
get 2d4 plus 2. hit.
Well, you
I
know, when
believe
it's
you
my turn, I can use Healing Word, which will help give you guys up to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier of health.
I have cantrips that I can spare you if you die.
I don't have
okay,
anything.
let's spare me if I die. I'll wait for next turn. And
It is Thaddy's turn.
I'll try
it's
to
my
heal you
turn.
guys with the Healing Word.
Okay, I want to go at this thing with my mace.
All right, go at this thing with your mace.
With my
Probably
mace.
gonna miss.
I fucking hate you. I got 11. A fucking
Like, yes,
swing and a
that was
miss.
expected. All right, Skillet, that's your turn.
okay, I'm gonna use my Eldritch Blast,
All right.
and I got a 23.
That
Damn.
hits, believe it or
You
not.
didn't take your potion?
Nope.
Awesome. I will bring you back when he fights back.
All right. For damage, you've got 5.
All right,
He's okay.
now he's like creeping slowly. He's getting really wispy. He's a really wispy air guy now.
He's looking like a light breeze.
So, Mr. DM,
Yes.
I know it's not my turn, but when it is, will you start looking into that spell I have called Healing Word? Can I use it on everybody or just one person? Because I keep reading it and I can't tell if I could use it on everybody in my area or if I would only use it on.
What's the verbiage of it?
It just says creature of your choice, but the range area is 60 feet. Regains hit points equal to 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. It has no effect on undead or constructs.
So I would say only the one person, just because it says creature of your choice, and then they can be within. So if Skillet was 60 feet away, you could still pick her because it's only.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
okay.
you're aiming those words right at her face.
Okay. Marco, look at Tamale. She's going to do something on that bed.
Matt, what does
She's
the
in a
vial
diaper.
do?
I don't care. She's
The
in a
potion
diaper.
that we got last week from the city folk guy that brought us up here. We all got like a something, didn't we?
Yes. So Eduardo did give you all a potion for something. Yes.
What does that something do?
What what is this something I can't remember?
From Eduardo, good for 1 short rest.
I can't
what
tell
mine
you
says.
like outright right now.
Yeah,
Oh.
mine says good for 1 short rest. I put it in my inventory.
I totally
Okay.
should
So
my inventory. Maybe I did. Okay. Anyway, okay, continue on.
It is Jim's turn.
Okay. Since
Jim,
he's
you got to hit here. You got to hit here.
I don't know what I should use. Okay.
If you use your great
gonna-
axe, you do more damage, and you have a
Yeah,
higher
I'm gonna
Use
get
hit.
some
great
fucking
axe.
luck, dude. Hit something.
I'm gonna use my great axe this time. 24.
Bad hit.
Holy good
you
God.
should be able to kill this person unless you roll so terribly.
13.
13
This
damage.
light
That-
breeze looks like it'll fall with a light breeze.
So with the last stroke,
Wait.
the last stroke of his great axe, there's a little bit of mayonnaise on the handle. That's where the mayonnaise from the sandwich went. So with that, he just swings through it, and the air elemental just gets cut directly in half.
You gross.
Air goes everywhere. It's
yeah,
disgusting.
but he's an air elemental. It's not going to be bloody, right? It's going to be like
Oh, you'd be
Air-
surprised. There's even more blood than a regular person because they can hold
Even
more
more
fight.
blood just comes out of it. Just comes all over the place, all over the Whitehall.
Yeah.
You feel the wind hit you in the face, but you're pretty sure that was supposed to be blood.
That tasted like blood.
Exactly what happens. So he gets cut in half,
Disgusting.
dissipates. Now it's just you 4 still standing. You guys see Ira's leg underneath the marble thing just start twitching. Oh,
Oh.
gross.
Can I check his pockets for whatever potion he had?
His pockets are under the stone. So
take his shoes.
I'll say he had Jesus sandals.
I
on.
could
I'm
sell
gonna
them in the
say-
nearest shop.
I feel like I'm
Because
small
I'm-
enough I could like live in it. So
I go up to the one leg I can see, and I keep trying to use spare the dying on the one leg.
You spare the dying, and the other leg twitches.
You just have one leg that's
He's
actually
just, now
alive.
he's just alive under there
It's just-
squashed. We
Oh
can't
my
get him
god, I'm
out.
in so much pain. Why would you do this? Ah, kill me.
And I don't even know he's going through this. he's
We're
keep
just-
hitting him.
Oh,
I'm like the doctors in the ER. I'm like the doctors in the ER, and I'm just like hitting him.
He's just screaming it, and we're just casually walking away, and we can just hear his little screams go faint.
So it's just you 4, and now the box is open, and there's a white
I don't
pulsating
know if you guys
light
can hear me,
coming
but
out.
my audio just stopped working. So give me a second.
No, it's probably the AirPods.
Margot hangs up. Double tapped it.
Didn't do anything.
Is Penelope back?
Oh, now we can't hear you.
Now we can't
so-
hear you.
Just put in headphones. It's a wired connection, so you won't have any of this.
That feels weird. My AirPods went deeper.
Do you like the penetration?
The ear penetration.
It wasn't unpleasant.
I'm not going to say I hated it. Just I need a couple more drinks to like it.
We'll put it in the rotation every third Wednesday.
I just like to be asked nicely. Like this is it's not
Fucking
hard.
wined and dined before I'm deeply penetrated.
I feel like that's an acceptable response. You
I
said
don't
it's
even need to be
golden-
wined. I just need to be dined. Like a double cheeseburger would.
Seriously, just
From Del Taco, you savage.
Ew, gross. I
A
forgot.
Del Double is the best thing they fucking sell.
That's disgusting.
sad.
I think that
It's
they just
Mexican
take like the
food.
taco meat and they put like hot sauce and mush it together to make a patty.
We went to Burger King when they did that. Like they had their taco, and that's what it was. It was a patty cut in half in the taco shell.
So gross. So god.
Sydney had it when she was really little, and she's like, "I'm not gonna eat this."
I know.
Maybe Ashley should just jump out and rejoin, see if that works.
Yeah, at this point or at that point, it was better to just get Del Taco for her than to get her to eat that shitty ass taco.
That's fair. We'll call this our mid-session break.
The old mid roll. Got it.
So I'm going to mark down the time so that way I can edit it out.
Edit it out on where? Because what part of this gets edited?
Just
The
a long
podcast.
break.
We're still live. I'm not pausing it. Just it's
Right.
so
That's
that way
what
when
I
I
said.
edit it, anything from when we stopped till
So you're gonna keep this gold that we're making right
yeah,
now.
no, this is just us talking right
about
now.
the Dell double. Let's fucking. Oh, it's so good. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry.
I am too.
Me
Feed
three.
me, Ashley. You can't hear me, but feed me.
not-
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Oh shit.
Why did it do that? It was working fine, and then all of a sudden it just stopped working.
I don't know. I'm afraid to use AirPods with my
You're gonna keep
PC because I'm afraid it's gonna fuck something up with my mic.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, y'all.
These are like made out of Jello. I just want to
What are they?
dice.
You got those Jello dice? I want Jello now. Jello sounds good. I'm so hungry.
Sounds like a
Babe.
personal problem.
All
Babe.
right.
I'm so hungry.
Sounds like a personal problem.
I
It
will
does
send
sound
you
like a
monies
How about you just buy it?
because you have the app to order it.
Well, then you're getting a surprise. You don't get to pick what it is.
You got
We'll
it.
still continue this break because I have to go potty.
Okay.
He's gonna go play with himself.
Keep your headphones on so we can talk to you while you pee.
He has connected headphones. It's not. They're wired.
Yeah. Such a shame.
On this, it doesn't pause. Like he didn't pause a stream or anything, so we're still live on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching. Like maybe that one person, like Madi.
One person. Whoop whoop. Better than no persons.
There, Madi's on.
Well, it says we have 2 people watching, but I think I'm one of the 2 people.
That'd be funny if it was Chris. He's like trying to see what happens, and he's all sad and shit.
He saw me try to revive him then. So
Well, you did. He was just dead again.
And a brown nose or what?
why would I brown? I still am playing a character.
I said what
that-
I said.
I will fight you.
What did I miss?
Everything. Does anybody hear any feedback?
No.
No, I did when I had my or when I was listening to it, but it went away when I stopped.
When you were
Is there
listening
any
to.
feedback?
Feedback?
What?
You taking a picture? Did you take the picture yet?
I'm doing the funny face filter, so I look like a frog.
Do the funny face on me. I want to be a frog.
Okay.
No, we're just waiting on Skillet.
You're welcome.
I'm right here.
Skillet,
Nope, I
push
still
your
have
poop out
feedback in these
faster.
headphones too.
What?
Do you have anything else on?
You to poop faster.
I mean, I have
You didn't
the
like this
stream
podcast.
on, but I have it muted, and this was happening before I opened that.
He's eating fruit snacks off camera.
Because when you bent
love
down like
fruit
this
snacks.
to
They're so
whisper into the mic, I literally couldn't hear you. I wasn't being a jackass. I really couldn't.
I thought you were being a jackass. I was like,
I know.
it's pretty
I
funny for
realized
being
that.
a jackass.
My feet are cold.
Can I tag
It's
Chris?
freezing.
No,
I
you
feel like
can't
I-
tag Chris. Are you guys back for break? Are we ready?
we're all here, bud. Actually, I'll be right back.
No, you won't, you dumb bitch.
I guess I'll
Okay.
stay. I don't want to be a dumb bitch.
I don't want to be that. So you guys, so Jim just got done cutting the air elemental in half. Air blood everywhere. Chris's leg is just on the fucking floor twitching, just doing that thing. Marco's not letting it die like a good doctor would. And what are you guys gonna do? This
Fuck
chest
up.
is still open, and you see the white pulsating light.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it one of these. Tell him to rest in peace, and then I'm going for that chest. Like abandoned him immediately.
Give him
I'm
some
trying to shoot off
Viacon
this too while Marco's doing that.
And
All right, so you go up. So Thaddy goes up to the chest. He looks inside. He sees like a frost crystal. So it's not white. It's not see-through or clear. It's like frost colored. And he sees the crystal, and it's just pulsating light. So it's
and I grab it. I
So-
fucking grab it.
You grab it, you immediately feel just a little bit lighter on your feet.
That's a good feeling because I'm fucking heavy.
Imagine,
Hell yeah.
Imagine how Charlie felt in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when he takes a sip of that bubbly soda. That's how you feel right now.
So you need to fart to get over it.
You're not floating. You just feel light. Don't fart.
You gotta fart to get over it. You told me Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You gotta fart.
Okay.
All right. So
I'm
with
good.
that, go ahead and add 2 to your dexterity.
Ooh.
All of
Imagine-
us?
no,
Oh,
just Marco.
whoops. I just
he
rolled
has the stone.
dexterity.
Get me all excited.
Well, you guys, someone else should have grabbed the stone.
Does anybody need dexterity?
I have a plus.
I have a +3.
I have a 1.
Gillett
okay.
has 0. Jim has 1.
I have 0, but I mean, I don't absolutely need this thing. I want to be lighter on my feet, but that's just because it makes me feel better as a person. I'm fat.
Do it. Then keep it.
Okay. So add a 2.
Yes, 2 to dexterity. All right, and then with this crystal, it adds 2 to your dexterity, and then it's essentially, think of like a ring of free fall. So it lessens your damage if you fall from really high heights. So whatever the verbiage of the ring of featherfall or free fall, whatever the fuck it is, whatever the wording of that's essentially this, just not a ring. So you don't have to attune it and wear it. It's just something always on. If it's on your person, then so essentially, if you want, like at a later time, give it to Skillet for something. I'll say it takes a whole action, so you can't just throw it between turns. I'll say it takes a whole action to do it. But if you do that, then Skillet would get the Skillet would get the +2. You'd go down +2, and then she would have the powers.
So it's Featherfall it has?
Yeah. So Ring of Featherfall, same thing. Just this is
So
not
is
a
it a
ring.
comically large feather you have to carry around?
No, it's not. I said it's the same verbiage as that.
Oh. Okay. I'm going to pretend it's a giant comically large feather.
I like the way you
You can picture it as a comically large feather. That's fine. So Jim's over there just like, why did he pick that feather up and put it in his
Why did he
pocket?
pick up this big feather if he's not going to do? That has germs.
I actually like to think your abuela's stick is like, why did that man just pick up a feather?
Her eyesight's not so good.
Forgive her, please. So as soon as you pick up the stone, the giant earthquake starts happening. You guys are going back and forth, and right as that's happening, some rocks fall behind so the back wall, as if you're looking at the treasure chest, the back wall, a bunch of rocks shake loose, and you guys see a corridor. And then behind you guys, the pillars are starting to fall over. So what are you guys gonna do?
Not the pillars.
I want to run towards the corridor.
All right, Jim, going towards the corridor.
Okay,
Everybody else following him, I
going
assume?
with Jim.
All right, so everybody's going
corralling
towards
everybody
the corridor.
towards Jim.
All following suit.
So you guys are running down. I
Fast
mean, these are
as possible.
primo corridors. I mean, like they're marble lined and everything. So it's a pretty sweet setup. However, if it falls on you, we have a little bit of a problem. So
Well, if I
here-
were the example,
here is your guys' next challenge. So as you guys are running through, it shakes violently one time, and you guys can tell that this air temple, that stone was the one thing that was keeping the air temple in the air. So you guys, all of you, feel that weightless feeling when you drop down really fast. So as you guys are running down, you guys all shoot into the air and then slam onto the floor.
Hey guys, I feel light. I feel light again.
I literally have nightmares about that, like being in an elevator and that happening like over and over and over.
Well, this is your nightmare. Congratulations.
Now everyone knows your fear.
I've had that dream several times. It's terrifying.
I've never had that dream, but I have that
I
fear
don't
because
know.
I'm in elevators a
Really
lot.
awful.
So I've had that fear before. But anyway, So you guys can see in front of you there's like a skyline that's like starting to slowly fall. And then when that happened, you guys went directly up and down. You guys saw that the skyline started going down faster. So you could see that you're falling. And you guys could tell that you took the crystal. The temple's falling. So you guys can do your dash or your whatever your speed is, the tunnel to get to safe or to get out of the corridor so you don't get squished by marbles like our friend Ira. Marble, not marbles. Like our friend Ira is so it's 150 feet long. So you guys have to use your actions to get to the end. And then I'll say it keeps the same initiative that we had during the fight, but the action will happen at the start of the turns since there's no actual bad guy. So it'll keep the same Penelope, Fatty, Skillet, Jim, and then the lair action will happen at the start of the turns. Make sense? So whatever your guys' speed is, you have to use your entire turn to go that far. So if you use a dash action, it's twice your walking speed. So like Jim,
I don't have dash.
So I'll say dash is just we're not taking attacks, because if 30 speed is your walking speed, your dash would be double that because you're running. So ideally, you would run twice as fast as you walk.
Okay. Well,
so your dash would just be your action. There's nobody to fight here, so you would just do double whatever your walking is. So Jim, yours would be 60, and Skillet, yours would be 60 as well. And then whatever Thaddy and Penelope's are, I don't have your.
I'm at 30,
mine's
so
50 total. Well, mine's 25, so it'd be 50.
All right.
I grab Skillet. I grab Penelope and
Good call.
dash.
So let me roll to see what happens on your guys' turn, to see what we kick off with. I rolled a 1, so nothing happens. So, great news. All right, so nothing happens, and that starts with Fatty. You're going to use your full dash, I assume?
Yep, with somebody in my hands, so...
I'll say she's small enough and you're large enough that it's not going to slow you down. And then Skillet, Jim, you guys are obviously going to do the exact same thing. And then this thing. All right. So you guys can. So the weightless feeling again happens to where it drops very suddenly. So you guys are up in the air. All of you fall prone. So everybody roll a d20.
7.
I got a 12.
2.
15.
All right, so Penelope and I have to look at the game log now because I lost it. Penelope and Skillet, you guys felt this before, so when it jolted back, you guys were able to superhero land and just like Iron Man, fist on the ground on your haunches. And then Jim and Fatty, you guys just went, wow. I like to say you guys essentially just ran into each other. So both of you take 1 damage.
Bitch.
All right. So then Penelope, you can run ahead, or that's really your only option here because there's no way you can pick either of these guys up.
Yeah, I'm running.
All right, so you're going to run, you said it was 50 feet?
Yeah, I have 25, so you said double that, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, on that next knock us over, can I do an athletics check or acrobatics? Or
no, because you don't know when it's happening. It's just...
Can I try to perform? Like
You can't perform under this kind of pressure, so no.
Can I try to spare the dying on the air to keep the?
I'm sorry, I killed your genie.
All right, so Skillet also goes the full. So Thaddy, I'll say it takes you half your action to get up, so then you'll go 30 the next
30
time.
feet. Yep.
Same with Jim. All right, and then everybody roll a d20 again.
Oh no! Can I do acrobatics or deception?
No. No, you can't.
Can I deceive this fall?
Got an 18.
I got an 8.
I got 17.
I got 13.
All right. So I actually rolled poorly enough. I just wanted to have you guys roll queued up anyway. So I rolled very poorly. So nothing happens again. Great news, guys. So
Okay, full speed.
essentially, so
That is
Skillet.
great. I'm living on a string right now.
so
Oh
Skillet,
yeah.
Penelope, Fatty, and Jim. Actually, so thankfully, you guys got there right on your turn. So all of you guys are at the edge. You guys get to the end of the tunnel, and you guys look down, and all you see is essentially mountain ranges. Because remember, you guys had to walk up mountains to get to where you were. So the air temple hasn't fallen all the way down yet. So you guys are really looking at the ground falling towards you. Or falling towards you. You're falling towards the ground. And you guys look to the left, and you guys see Eduardo chill as a cucumber, just like doing that thing that characters do when they're trying to be really cool in video games, and like getting all the filth out of his fingernail with something, with like a knife. He's just like there just doing his thing. He's like, oh, hey guys, I didn't expect you here this fast. I noticed the temple's falling, so I take it you got the stone.
Right here. I got it. Right here.
You got it, and then you whip it out, and then it does the falling thing, so you lose it for a quick second. So I'll say you guys are close. I'll say you guys are close enough to the ground that if you want to jump, that you guys can land somewhere, and then like obviously you guys would land in the mountains. But I'll let Fatty roll, and if he rolls 11 to 20 raw, I'll say you guys take such little damage because he has his little stone thing. I'll say you guys take such little damage that it doesn't matter. But if he rolls poorly, then I'll say you guys are going to take quite some damage.
So can this be an athletic roll?
No,
'Cause
it's not.
it's planned. I'm just leaping.
Are there trees here?
What's your athletics
jumping.
before I say yes?
It goes off my strength modifier.
What's your strength?
My strength is +3.
I'll let you do it. Yes.
Cool,
So
because
wait,
my
wait, wait,
athletics
wait.
is
Let-
+5.
Let me change this.
Oh,
So
fuck.
you have to roll 13 or higher.
Okay, but I'm using my athletics, right?
Yeah.
Cool, because I'm proficient in that, so it's actually a +5. So
Well, let's see if you've been rolling like dog shit anyway. Let's fucking see.
I got a mad 11. Fuck me.
Damn it. Are there trees?
There are trees, yes.
Oh, is at 11.
Can I just
As you guys are falling, you guys can see. I mean, you're not high enough because this thing has been falling for quite some time since you took it. You guys went through a couple of those falling stages. That you guys see essentially it's mountains that all lead up to a giant volcano. So you guys aren't falling inside the volcano or anything crazy. You guys are essentially falling in the mountains that are surrounding the volcano. So
Can I use my abuela's like extra stretchy self to?
no,
Hook
you're not a
on a
Looney
tree.
Tune. You're gonna shoot yourself back up. That's what's gonna happen.
That's only if I get a one.
No, I do want to try to do something. Can I grab Skillet and try to take the blow of the landing?
What?
Feel it.
Take Skillet's load is what he wants.
I mean, yeah.
Like, can I like grab her so she lands on me instead of the ground?
Well,
Oh, I thought you were using me to brace your landing.
That would've been
Come on.
The opposite.
so you grab Skillet and she starts immediately resisting because that's what she thinks you're gonna do.
No.
Can we have opposing strength checks?
Yes, both of you opposing strength checks because she has no idea what your plan is. She thinks that you're full on gonna sacrifice her because she didn't have a great growing up.
Oh well, she might die then because I only rolled a 5.
I'm at 18 and I'm
She
gonna
won.
die.
She,
So
she
my
resisted
God.
my
Skillet's
help.
like, get your hands off me. So all of you guys jump. But remember, Marco has the ring, the stone, so he will take less damage. So if you guys want to hop onto him, or not hop onto him, but like grab a hold of him, it will slow your fall.
I want to grab his ankle. I'm gonna hook it with my sling.
Didn't he already have me because he was carrying me?
No,
I do
because
have-
he fell and you stayed standing.
He protected the stone over you when it was in free fall.
I mean, my last roll was an 18.
He's like,
Yeah, but he fell. When you were in the tunnel, he fell. You didn't.
And we kept going.
Yeah.
We were trying to get
Yes.
out of there.
You did leave me there to die.
You guys could just say you grab onto him. You guys are in the air.
I just said it.
We're gonna grab
I
on.
grabbed onto him.
Okay. So
Okay.
that happens, and then I'll say essentially you guys are all pretty much like you take the fall. You guys are almost dead. It's not looking too great. And Eduardo also grabbed onto you because he was also in the Sky Temple. So I'll say you guys all fell. He lands there. You guys all just whap onto the side of a mountain. And as you guys are breathing heavy, you guys all look to Eduardo and he goes, I honestly didn't think you guys would be able to get it. Full disclosure, even if you don't get the rest of the stones, it's impressive you guys did this. So don't let that take
You
this
guys are
away
not the
from you.
first people that I put on this crusade. I'm
Did
sorry.
we take damage from that fall?
I'll say you guys did, but I'll say like you guys are close to death. Like not because I don't want to like
I already
roll
was
because
close to death.
this,
I know,
you
that's
are
what I'm
the-
saying.
This
That's
is the
why I'm
cutscene.
asking.
This is the cutscene. So I'll say like so nobody gets downed. He essentially just goes, I didn't honestly think you guys were gonna do it. Impressive. Good job.
So I'm out honestly checking my pockets because I don't remember where I put the stone.
You're having that panic moment. You feel a little less dexterous and you don't know why.
Okay.
So right when that happens, you
Guys, I found it.
That was our tic
quietly puts it in his pocket. He looks at you guys and he goes, oh, I didn't think we'd be here so soon. Don't panic. You guys are prepared. you guys did the other one relatively easily. It's not like any of you went down or something. And he catches his breath and he counts you guys. Oh, what happened to the weird one?
The world's greatest assassin has perished.
He got
He got
gouged.
Wizard of
He's now
Oz.
with Bacab.
He got Wizard of Oz.
One of those
That's-
like Looney
A
Tunes
house landed on him and his feet were hanging out, twitching.
situations.
Keep the bucket.
Not ideal. Well, good news. I mean, even if you guys do the math, if you lose one person at a time, you can still get the rest of the stones. This is great news. So really, I'm just
We
saying that,
almost lost two.
I'm just saying that things absolutely could be worse.
Almost.
So
So much.
essentially, I didn't think that you guys would be at this location considering that I didn't calculate that when you take the stone out of the temple, the
Margo,
whole
if you
temple
don't
would
feel
fall.
my ass, I will blast you with my breath weapon.
I don't want that. I'm just trying to tell you where you guys are and how I am sorry, but your path is actually right in front of us. So as he gestures to you guys, you guys saw that there was a volcano and you guys are essentially in the surrounding mountain. So right now you guys can tell that there's nobody around. It's safe. It's dead quiet, except in the distance, you guys can essentially hear Blink 182 playing and just loud
Softly.
crashing because that entire temple is fallen. So you guys are nice, safe and sound. Alarms are kind of going off in the distance, kind of like when there's a car alarm, but it's like a few streets over, so nothing really you can do about it. But if you just like close the window, you won't hear it. So he looks at you guys
Joy.
and he says, we're actually at the outskirts of Blackburn. I don't know if you guys remember this when I told you because it was so long ago, but Blackburn is where one of the stones are. It's actually the stone we need. The Firestone is actually in the middle of that volcano we saw on the way down.
Great.
So I know it
Love
sounds
volcanoes.
terrible and all this stuff. However, if you can get that, then much like how Thaddy here, got the air stone and it gives you special powers. This stone does too. All of them do actually. So think of them as just power-up stones to help you on the rest of your quest when you go down to the 9 hells and, you know, essentially save the world as we know it.
Okay, but are you going to steal these stones from us, you little sneaky bastard?
I don't want that. I didn't think that one of you would die for sure. Remember, I called you guys the greatest heroes that the world will probably ever know.
I have a question. Does the Tom DeLonge Church ever play Angels and Airwaves music, or is it only Blink 182 music?
Please, Angels and Airwaves.
It is actually only Blink 182. He stopped doing
because they're devout. They have separate branches where they branch off and play the other songs, but
so he actually stopped being crazy, believing all the alien stuff, and went back with Blink 182. It's actually best of both worlds here. Tom DeLonge's not crazy about aliens. We get to hear "I Miss You" live.
Okay with this.
That's what I'm saying. So,
I liked the crazy about aliens thing. I relate to that.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Well, that's what makes these guys bad guys, okay? Everybody knows the good guys would play Angels and Airwaves and Blink 182.
Hey, we still don't know these are the bad guys. They only tried to kill one person and us at one point.
And they killed Chris.
And sacrifice.
No, an air genie killed Chris.
Yes, but remember the air genie works for this.
What I see. Put that shit down.
These are not facts. This is all conspiracy.
They're pamphlet.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how you guys actually beat that air temple now.
It says it right here in the pamphlet that we don't associate with air genies.
Can we take a short rest then? So
a long rest, please. Long rest.
So he looks at you guys and he says, I know you guys are going to be here for a little bit of a challenge. So while you guys were in the air temple, I actually snuck back to the facility, the sanctuary city, and got a couple more goodies for you guys. So great news. But for right now, before I go into more of the lore of the other city, I'm sure you guys are tired and all that stuff. So I think here would be a great place to, set up camp.
For a long rest?
Most excellent.
Oh, thank God.
I don't like that noise.
What, the thinking God?
No, that noise.
Your little moan.
So we will
You
leave,
moaned, Marco.
I did
leave
not.
This episode on Marco's moan. That is it for this session.
Oh, I'm putting that long rest in now because
you really did moan, Marco. You were like, ah.
I thought you were referring to my computer beeping, and I was like,
I thought it was her computer. I'm pretty sure that didn't come out of me.
No, Marco, you moaned.
I did not moan.
You did too. You were like, ah. Little deeper.
I want the replay.
Embrace it.
On the
replay. I think you can click back.
You want to know what you moan sound like or something?
I want to know if I can make it better.
Make a better moan.
Nah.
You gotta practice your moaning.
Moanco.
For real.
I'll take it.
He's usually just like, are you done yet?
That's true.
Selfish lover.
Selfish. You're such a shellfish. Anthony's allergic to you.
I'm allergic to your love.
Thank God.
I was really hoping Chris would have had like some kind of spell casting or something, because I wanted to write him off in a not that he deserved it or any kind of bullshit, but like in a more narrative way instead of him just getting crushed. But he didn't have anything to cast. Like I wanted him to do something like heroic, and like the guy was going to have some kind of only used once legendary action, and then he would have
you were going to one hit Chris. I thought you were going to one hit him. Like the fucking box opened up, thing came out, fist first, and just
it bopped
him. Like splat, Christopher.
But yeah, I was like, shit, man. Like his character didn't really have any like spells or anything cool that I could have worked in. So he just got squished by Marble.
Okay. I do have a question.
Also, you guys are leveling up.
Oh, right now?
Yeah. because you guys just beat the air elemental. So
I beat the air elemental.
So
That's-
okay, so
We
I
beat
have
the
a
air-
question.
You
With-
did like 11 damage.
So I'm going to level 3.
yeah,
I now have Bard College. What does
Bard
that mean?
College.
Yeah, I don't know what it means.
Yeah,
Sounds like it sounds like that burger college that you take when you go to when you work for McDonald's.
okay. I'm going to level 3 cleric. That's awesome. I do have questions for you guys though.
What?
For what we're gonna do for Ashley's.
Yeah, I do have a question real quick about spells too. So you can ask your question first. I just don't want to
I
forget
have
that
multiple
I have a question.
questions.
Okay. So how do you guys want to? Because that's what we're doing, right, Ash? We're gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna DM.
We're
But
gonna have
my
3
question-
fucking campaigns.
No. My question is, do you guys want to continue with the characters as they are, or are you guys planning like a reset?
I'm fine with
Reset.
the reset because I want to pick somebody who can cast spells because I want to
That's-
have fun like that.
That's what I thought you were gonna say. Like I had an idea for both. So if
Reset.
it's a reset, I can deal with that. I'll just
Yeah.
start it.
I would be happy to. I mean, I'd be happy either way, honestly.
You're more
And
than
are
welcome.
you guys okay with not finishing the witch fight and just having Marco start and we can just say we did it, you know?
If that's what you want to do, then I'm I'm happy with whatever.
Because if not, it's like a half and
with
half, you know?
But it's so much work. I know that that's like stressful, so I don't want you to do
I
it.
want
do
to be a
restart, we can have Mighty
sorcerer
Join
in
if you want.
Marco's.
If
Yeah.
you're
So if we want to re-roll characters and stuff like that and make new characters, that's fine. But we are going to start at level 1 if we do that, where we're
That's-
already level 5,
that's
and I
offensive.
can work that in.
Also, I want to be a sorcerer because the guy on the picture for sorcerer gives me Bono vibes.
I just feel like I wasn't a very good DM, honestly. That's
I
why.
thought you did a good job.
Yeah, I
don't
liked
feel
what was
very good at
happening. I just felt like
yeah, I
you
like what was happening.
get
See?
overwhelmed with it.
See
You
him?
did seem like you were like losing your
Drive.
excitement about it, I guess. Like you seemed
Yeah.
less excited on the calls and,
And
stuff, but
When we weren't on
I
calls,
just felt like I wasn't doing very
seemed
good.
overwhelmed.
you were doing good. You're not giving yourself enough
So
credit.
Well, that's why I got overwhelmed. I just was like, man, I'm really
But it-
sucking this
yeah,
shit up.
Actually,
How it can get-
I just had a good idea.
What?
If you guys want to build a character, we can start at level 3 because the way I want to build my story, it would work.
Okay.
Can we be whatever, or are we limited to like we can't be anything that someone else is?
If
I
you
call
want,
sorcerer.
you guys can metagame that part because you
sorcerer.
guys are going to work as a team.
Do you want the
And-
advancement type to be milestone or XP?
I'm going to do milestone so I don't have to give
Source you.
XP, but because you guys, what I have planned is you guys are going to level up together at like certain times. But on top of that, you guys are going to have a ranked team.
Sorry, you clicked on.
So your
That's
team
how.
will
That's
also,
that's what I found is the easiest. Is then when I start writing the story, I'm like, oh, now I can make this next part harder, and then they would logically level up because
so
right.
where are we adding this
Why-
new
what is
character?
this?
That was
We're
I forgot.
yeah. You can just add another one, but I'll start a campaign and I'll send it to you guys, and you guys can build your character in there.
sorcerer.
Use up to 6 at once.
Matthew calls sorcerer.
Well, that's not your race though. What are you guys picking for your race? So I don't
Jew.
pick the same thing.
I want to be black.
Matthews.
What?
You said you can't say that. You're live.
Where's again? Jew. 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 Jew.
This is why I don't post it on my channel.
He asked me my race. I want
Okay.
to be I want to be a blood hunter and a sorcerer.
Yeah, so I think we can start at level 3, and I will write a story. I already have what I want it to be and
Or I want to be the
world.
warlock.
And so I got a good plan on how to start it. And you guys being at level 3, I can work with that.
The big ass button. Is there
a halfling, or not a halfling, tiefling? Or you guys, anybody want that one?
I have no idea what you asked, so you can take it.
Tiefling's like a demon.
It's like an elemental. Like
Marco,
you can,
is there
you
like
can
a
pick a bunch
demon-y
of.
kind of fun.
a character that you like desperately want to have in your campaign to make it work?
No, because
I know that's
I told you guys can talk because usually you want somebody who can heal a team, but the way I have a plan for it, it wouldn't matter if you guys didn't really have a lot of healing, because the way I want to do this, it won't really matter because you guys will be getting potions if you need them and stuff like that.
yeah.
So, like,
Okay.
for this campaign specifically, what Matthew's doing, I picked a cleric because I knew we would need a healer, and that way he doesn't have to fight that much with it. And then also when we did this, when we started the one with Ashley, I chose somebody like a bard because I could heal the team because I wanted you guys to play whatever you wanted to play.
Yeah.
'Cause I for sure know I want to be a druid.
Which
If
is
that's
yeah.
okay.
What did you pick, Matt?
I like the look of this blood hunter guy. He's a half orc. I think he's a half orc, half elf.
What did you choose for your class, though?
What?
So
Diesel.
Matt, did you do warlock or sorcerer? I mean, or wizard? One of the three.
he might be a blood hunter.
Yeah, it might be the blood hunter on that.
I think
And the
Anthony-
race is a half orc, half elf. I think it's a homebrew on the thing.
I think Anthony, you would actually like a bard because they're charismatic as shit, and like if you
it
after
gives you a
level
chance
3,
to
level
practice
4,
having some.
You already selected it.
Okay.
That's all you need
Yeah.
to say.
yeah, because after like when Ashley just went level 3, the bard college, you actually get more stuff, and then when you hit level 4, you have more spell slots and
So,
stuff. And
Marco,
you
do you want us-
wreck
Love
shit.
bard college.
Do you want us
so
to be
much.
level 3 with whatever character we pick?
Yes. So do your first level. I would do them as you build them. Don't start them at level 3. I would do level 1 and then pick all the stuff, and then level 2 and pick all the stuff. Only because it'll make you guys think more on the context of this is what they can do.
I think I'm going to be a wood elf druid. Is that okay with everybody?
I don't know what that is, but yes, because I don't think that's what I picked.
I'm still updating to level 3 on Matt's campaign.
Yeah. So your questions about spells.
Well, I don't know. I got I don't know. I was wondering like when I can add new spells, or if I like swap out my spells, or if they just stay the same the whole game.
You can go unlearn them and learn new ones after a long rest, Jess. So
Yeah.
go into your managed spells and you can unlearn and then relearn new ones.
Yeah, but you can't
The other
do
thing
that.
I got is I have this new once I hit 3rd level, it says your otherworldly patron bestows a gift on you for your loyal service. And then it gave me some options for my gift. And
Uh-huh.
one of these is like a grimoire, and I can learn new spells in this grimoire.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
I might just do that, but I like to read like all the spells so I have the most badass things.
Yeah. So
Give me a minute, that's all.
going from a cleric to a level 2 cleric, my deity gave me a holy symbol, which I chose to be my shield. So like that's what my divine, like, because it's called radiant damage, so that's where my light comes from, is my holy symbol. So I don't need the sun to be shining. I can use reflections off my beautiful shield.
Oh, there's so many
So
spells
beautiful.
in this. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this in a minute, I guess.
Yeah. And so because if we were gonna finish Ashley's and we were gonna use those same characters, I was planning to like the way we were gonna come out and everything. And since we lost Chris and we technically would be losing me, Wilfred,
Right.
I was actually gonna still use those 2 characters in like future battles, because I would say that when Chris didn't wake up from his slumber, right, that it was because we were in a like proving ground, and another team recruited him, and he said yes, so he just kind of left us. And then the same thing would happen to Wilfred as we were getting back to the thing. What would it be? It would be some other team was interested in recruiting him, and he said yes. And then eventually we would fight those teams that would have them too.
Dang.
I changed my mind. I don't want to. I don't know what my race is going to be.
You could go elf as well because they're really good for spell casting.
Interesting. I want to be a high elf so I can talk like this all the time.
Do it. But just so you guys are prepared and stuff, what I want to do is I want to build an order that you guys are registering to as a team to be part of the order of heroes. And what you guys are going to do is sign up, and we'll do a first quest and everything to so you guys can get to know each other, so we don't have to do like introducing you to each other. You guys can have a little bit of background while we go through that first thing. You guys will learn about each other and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And after we do that first part, we're going to say that you guys, if you guys succeed and everything like that, you'll go to level 4 there. That's why I picked level 3. That way you can start actually, like, when you get the yes that your registered team is accepted, you guys will all be level 4. Because that's when the good stuff starts happening in your spells and stuff like that.
Oh God, I'm gonna have like no hit points.
What's a Schmitar? Do you guys know? SCIMITAR.
It's a minotaur that's been held back a few years.
Don't talk about my people that way.
How do I say this? Is it a simmer? A simmer?
It's ASMR. Where people will get up by voice.
Oh, baby, you're rocking. No, but
there's human,
you guys,
and then a simmer.
I think I did it, but I can't find my face.
I'm gonna do proficient in Arcana and Investigation.
Ooh. But yeah, my plan is to, after you guys do that first mission, if you guys succeed and everything, you're gonna find that when you come back to the city that I'm gonna name eventually, that you will actually find a person waiting for you, and he's going to be your patron. He is basically your team's manager, and he will have like, what it's going to be is, okay, you guys are a D-ranked team, a very low-ranked team, right? And these are your options of what missions people are looking for your type of team. And I'll give you like 3 options or whatever. You guys do well in any of the missions that we do, you will start getting like sponsors. So if I make a sponsor of like healing potions, call them like basically the Pepsi of healing potions, or the Shasta of healing potions, because your lower ranked team, it's going to be like an off brand, and it'll be like they give you each a potion of a 1d4 potion, but one of you guys has to wear the some merchandise they give you, like an ugly ass poncho that just has all their the Shasta.
You're essentially a NASCAR.
Yes. And so you guys, the better you do, the better sponsors you'll get. But the Patreon, your manager, your team manager will tell you what your options are, who's looking at you guys and stuff like that as a hero, a hero team. And I'll figure out how we're going to class your guys' team. There's also going to be a Coliseum type like event thing that you guys are more because there's other hero teams and stuff like that I'm going to make, and they can challenge you can accept or not. You can find teams to challenge that are the same rank as your team and stuff like that, and you'll actually have to fight a team of 4 with you guys, right, against another team of 4 that I get to use the best of my ability to use them to fight you guys.
Cool. I'm excited.
But that was my idea where
or someone else? Are we having Mighty play or someone else if you said 4?
that's why I thought if
Or
well,
Tish
it's
want to play?
no, you guys are 4, Tony.
4.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
I'm just slow.
And there's going to be missions that require 5 people if for whatever chance Madi does want to play for 2 weeks or whatever and makes her time available, that you guys would have an extra person. It would be like this team is, or this mission includes 5 people. We have this one candidate that wants to join you guys, stuff like that.
I think
want a
this is all yours,
wand.
but if you run into a bean burrito, it's mine.
Okay. Thank you, baby.
Where'd you
But
get
I
a
think-
burrito from?
I don't want to talk about it.
Taco Bell. Saw the bag.
Fucking goddamn it.
Because they are the superior.
Okay, if
But
you
I
know
think-
how to pronounce this, it's awesome, awesomer.
It's actually acai.
It's actually awesome.
I'm gonna be this awesomer.
I'm gonna be awesomer.
I'm gonna be more awesome than I am in real life. Hard to do, but I managed.
Okay, I just
I
want to
even-
do something different. What did everybody end up choosing?
I don't know. I look like a
A
bird.
wood elf druid.
What
I used
else?
the bird thing. The Akabar or whatever, right?
Yeah, I'm a Akabard bard.
I'm an octomorph.
Oh, you're a singing bird, Tony?
I'm a toucan.
That is hilarious.
I chose Tiki for my name. You should be Tiki.
Oh, I
The
picked-
toucan.
It just randomly picked a name and it picked forest.
So
Nice.
I'm a high elf wizard. My name is Olagella, but I prefer Ola.
I prefer Oleg.
Okay, Olaf, you got it.
Dare you, sir? I also get really offended whenever people.
Right.
I never say my name fully, but I'm very offended because I'm a high elf, so I'm very classist.
I like it. I like it a lot. Like I believe you can play that character really well.
And
like
it's
when
gonna
you
be
did your
interesting
aggro
because
stuff?
he's going to be very slender and dexterous and smart and not strong
Right.
because he's a half elf wizard, so he loves books.
But I will let you guys know that I will allow.
Butt stuff.
I'm gonna try to throw some animals at you guys. Be cautious because
So,
if
how
one of you
many?
has, well, no, if one of you guys has animal handling, we could try to make one of them one of your mascots.
I have a
and
+4 in it.
Yeah,
Shit.
see.
I don't
And
want to change
they
it
can-
now. That seems like cheating.
So I want to be able to like, okay, there's some dire wolves. You might get a tiger that you might have to like fight, and I won't make them strong, but it'll be some choices. But it's like if you guys don't decide to like try to control that animal, it will fight you. And I'm not going to tell you which one's next, but I'll try to throw some stuff at you guys that you guys are. I want you guys to try to think ways around of just regular combat and stuff like that. Like I want to do some exciting stuff.
For like here, I can choose. Some of them have animal handling as not.
Oh, I have another little bag of sand.
Yeah, I think that
And I have a
Wait.
wand.
after you guys meet your team manager, that he's gonna set you up in like this dinky ass barn, and the better you guys do, I am gonna throw a lot of gold, and like for anything you do, you're gonna earn a lot of gold, but for things that you want, you're gonna have to spend the gold and stuff like that. If we can If you guys want to upgrade your shitty barn, you're going to have to throw gold. I will probably have prices written down on what things will cost and stuff like that.
I just need to have a racing stripe. That's
But-
my
Do
only.
they have flames?
I will give you options of like, okay, we can do this for this much. Like, because right now at the beginning, you're going to be sleeping